Level 1, the Garage Tinkerer. You're 16 years old, and the car is a 1995 Honda Civic hatchback that you bought for 600 euros from a man who seemed relieved to be done with it. It has rust around the rear wheel arches, a broken door handle on the driver's side, and an exhaust that rattles at anything above 3,000 RPM. To everyone else, it's a problem. To you, it's a starting point. Your garage isn't really a garage. It's a concrete square attached to your parents' house that smells like old oil and contains a chest freezer nobody uses and a shelf of paint cans from projects that never got finished. You move the freezer to one side, you hang a single fluorescent tube from the ceiling, you drag the Civic in, and you start. You don't know what you're doing at first. That's important to say clearly. You watch YouTube videos on a laptop propped on a step stool because you can't afford a proper monitor. You pause the video, go do the thing, come back and rewind because you did it wrong. You strip a bolt and spend 40 minutes with an extractor kit. You reconnect a vacuum hose the wrong way, and the car idles like it's having a seizure until you figure out what you did. Every mistake costs you time, and occasionally money you don't have. Every mistake also teaches you something that no video can fully teach. The first modification is an intake, cold air. You spend 3 weekends researching which one to buy and 1 afternoon installing it. The sound changes immediately, deeper at low RPM, sharper up top. It doesn't make meaningfully more power, but it sounds like it does. And at 16, that matters enormously. You sit in the driveway with the engine running and feel like you changed something. You did, something inside you. The next modification is lowering springs. You watch every video available. You buy the cheapest springs you can find that get reasonable reviews. The first time you try to compress a spring without proper tools, it nearly takes your hand off. You borrow a spring compressor from a neighbor. You follow the process with extreme caution. You get the car on the ground, and it sits 15 millimeters lower than it did before. You drive it for an hour just to feel the difference. This is how it starts for every car tuner who ever amounted to anything. Not in a professional shop, not with training. In a garage that's barely a garage, with tools that aren't quite right, learning through trial and error and a stubbornness that refuses to accept not knowing.